Here we are, more at home with Toyshop on tour at the home of Leicester Riders basketball team.
And I know what you're thinking, that's not really your home. You know what, it's mine. This is my happy place. I come here week in, week out and cheer on the lads and the girls as they go and battle against all these other teams. So I'm very at home here. So we're in one of the conference rooms up here and we're going to show you some stuff, show you what we've got. Yeah. So Gav, what have you got, my friend?
So, 1955, one of the biggest companies in the world started. Got really big in the 70s, started off just with a little place. Can you guess what it is? It is McDonald's.
You brought a clown.
Yeah, from the 70s. How cool is this guy? Look, I saw one of these in Affleck's Palace in Manchester years and years ago, and the guy would not sell it me. It was his pride and joy. And then Ian from Vintage Toy Monster got one in, put it on his thing. I had to have it immediately, and he sold it me for a nice price. And he's just brilliant. I love McDonald's merch. Not so much Happy Meal toys, but you know, they merchandise everything back then. And this has got a special little feature we've got to show you here. Check this out. He blows his little whistle.
That's amazing.
It's cool, isn't it? It's not a feature you see or you would even expect.
Well,
and Grimace in his pocket, look at that.
I thought I was going to, rip into that, but I actually quite
sold.
Like it.
It's a nice vintage item.
Telling the fact it's a clown is not my jam.
No, I know it's going to creep a lot of people out. You wouldn't have that at the end of your bed, would you?
I bet you have.
Oh yeah. He does stares at me in the night.
Yeah, I like him. So when would he have been produced from?
It was like 1978, I think, this one.
Oh wow.
It's great detail. I love the wool hair as well. Very reminiscent of Cabbage Patch Kids.
You just love hair, don't you?
That's it. Just jealous. I wish my hair was like that.
I wish mine had hair. Any hair, I'll take any hair.
But yeah, so there he is, my Ronald.
Brilliant. I love him. I think he's great. And I'm not going to, normally with these sort of things I do, lay into him. I don't know.
I thought you'd like him.
I see why. I only went to McDonald's once when I was a kid.
Really?
Once. It was a real treat. It was amazing. I thought it was great.
Look at that, what a sad tale.
I've made up for it nowadays though.
I knew he was going there as well. I knew that's where it was going.
Sorry, it was too obvious, wasn't it?
So what do you got?
Let me tell you, Gav. I've got this. Oh, no, not that. Not that. No, oh, it's this side. I have this.
Wow.
Wonderful piece of TV history. Same era as your Ronald McDonald.
Late 70s?
Sort of mid to late 70s. And you had this. I've never seen the TV show, so I'm just going to explain it the best way I can, because this is a great toy. This is a great toy. Beretta was a TV show. This is made by Geezval, a Spanish company, and it's also model number 999, which is amazing, right? And he has a parrot or parakeet that he has with him, and there's some sort of guy in the background, black dude there with the pink suit on and the hat. I'm sold at this point. Then you do a bit more digging and you find out that this car in here wasn't the car he had in the show. It was whatever Geezval had lying around. So he had I think it was a Chevy Impala or something in the TV show. But this is a Fiat 130. So instead of an American Chevy, he's got a Fiat. It's a cool car, but it's just Geezval had that and they didn't have the Chevy. So they made this set and it's spectacular. So any little guy made in plastic with a parrot and a gun. How you don't start, if you, famously, gunfire goes off, what do birds do? They fly off. How that can occur? It's madness. But there's an extra feature to this.
Oh, go on.
And this is why these are great, because there's not many of these. They do survive, because I don't think they sold awfully well. It was quite a short-running show, and it was a very successful show. But the guy, the actor, said, I've had enough now. But then you turn it round, and you've got an extra feature. On the back, you have a cut-out gun and badge set. So you could be, if you're going to have that, why haven't you got a cut-out parrot? That's what I want to know.
An origami parrot inside, perhaps.
Maybe there is. I've not opened it.
You never know.
But I love this. This is a recent edition as well. I bought this recently. I'd always said I was going to get one of these. And this came up at auction, and I thought, I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have it. And that's how I got it. I got it through the auctions, and it arrived, and I'm delighted with it. I've been waiting to show you this. It's been in the shop for about about 2 months, sat there, not on display, obviously, because I don't want people to try and buy it. But it's just been hidden down the back. But it's just such a great toy. I love it. It's fantastic.
It's such a weird concept for a show. I've never heard of this show. I've seen a lot of telly. I've never heard of Beretta.
Yeah.
And it's like a cop with a parrot. It's a pimp, isn't it?
Yeah.
Basically. And like that alone sells this to me.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
It's the pink suit.
Yeah.
It's the pink suit and the hat and then the parrot. And I'm sold. And it's a cool car. The Fiat 130 is a really cool car.
Don't care about the car. The figure's awesome.
Yeah.
And that little parrot, I'm sold.
Yeah. I don't know what this guy on the other side's doing though, because he's sort of kneeling. I don't know what he's doing. He's meant to be behind something. He's got a small briefcase and a gun. I don't really know what he's doing. I assume he's meant to be ducking behind something, taking cover from Beretta, who's firing at him. I think his name's Tony.
Tony Beretta.
I don't think it's Tony Beretta. It's Tony. I don't know. I've not seen it, but it's a great toy, isn't it?
It's cool. I like it. It's die-cast, but I like it.
Yeah,
it's cool.
and
Like the box and everything. It's really good.
I've got a little space for this on my shelf, just enough space. So it's going home with me today. So I'm excited because I get to put something else in my collection today. Even though I've already owned it for such a long time.
It's now actually yours.
It's now
your own toy.
It's even got dust on it from being on the shelf at the shop. On the back.
No one else wanted it.
No one else wanted it. No, this is mine. Everybody wanted it.
Everyone wants that pimp.
Exactly. He's amazing.
Yeah.
What a great toy. So there you go.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I like it.
I think we're both having a nice time.
We've done all right there, haven't we?
We've done all right. What do you guys think? Have we done all right? I think we've done great.